I totally agree with you, but let me tell you why I think they chose Magic Kingdom. Story time from Disney. Now, if you follow me on a regular basis, you know that I used to be a cast member. That's me. Okay, so one of the biggest complaints I've heard from everybody is I don't understand why they chose to put cars in Magic Kingdom. Now, if you don't know, Hollywood Studios has kind of become the Pixar park. They have Toy Story Land, they have Lightning McQueen Show, and soon to be Monsters Inc. Land. So why in the world would they get rid of Tom Sawyer's Island and Rivers of America, which is going to make the whole area hotter? Anybody else find that one being a weird complaint? It's going to be so much hotter. Like, maybe, sure. Anytime I hear that, my dad's sensors just go, Whoa! It's like when your kids are telling you why they can't brush their teeth, and you're like, that's not a reason, and they're like, why? Like saying that's not going to make the Imagineers go, you're right. How could we lose the water, which attracts bugs, gators, and people on mind-altering substances? How could we lose that? But let me tell you why they're going to do it. First of all, I want to believe that there's somebody in Disney Imagineering that has a big mustache who's looking out a window right now like, man, first Tom Sawyer Island, and then the world. And then somebody comes in his office like, sir, people are upset about Tom Sawyer Island leaving. They think it's going to throw off the vibe. They do they? Drop the news about Muppets 3D. I know. You don't think that's where it's going to go? I have no idea where it's going. That's the fun part right now, is you're all listening to us creators, and we're all guessing. Don't go after the messengers. We're just Disney people too going, what if? You all keep saying animation, but who knows, Nobody but the Imagineers. And while we're on the topic of Imagineers, can we all just trust the Imagineers a little bit? First of all, Walt Disney would have been just fine. He would have actually been upset that we're still holding on things from the 50s. Actually, let's ask him. Hey, Walt. Ha-ha! What, Mitchy Witchy? Yeah, don't call me that. Are you upset about Tom Sawyer Island being taken out? Oh, my chili no. They're putting in a ride about cars. Cars are the trains of the roads. Love trains. Everybody loves trains. All right, what do you think about Hollywood Studios? Well, monsters are scary, but so are those space knights. I say bulldoze it all down except for Mickey's Runaway Railway. Replace it all with trains. Everybody loves trains. We got it. Reoccurring joke. Any issue with Animal Kingdom? What are you talking about? They're building a carousel. Love carousels. They're like the animal farms. Yeah, that's enough. Mr. Disney had to go. It was chili time. I'm just saying, trust the Imagineers. We all, for some reason, aren't trusting that they're going to build things to keep the vibe. We are instantly going, no, they're not going to figure it out. They don't know Disney. And I get it, because they've not made everything exactly the way they should, and they cut corners. I'm not actually sure if Walt would be furious about that, and I'm not asking him. You don't come between Walt and his chili. That's how you lose fingers. But let's all give the Imagineers a little bit of trust on this one. Just smidge. Oh, also they're putting it there because most likely, those people that when you leave the park and they're like, hey, would you like to fill out a survey? Unanimously, people filled out that they would really like cars in Magic Kingdom. And probably not them as much as their kids. Disney must have had enough people be like, why is there no Cars things in this park? That they then put Cars things in that park. For some reason, they feel like listening to us right now. Honestly, I cannot tell you how many years I've heard everyone telling me that they should have a Villains Park and they should have a Monsters Inc. ride. Not just Monsters Inc. ride, a Monsters Inc. door ride. Like I've never not heard it. Before you ask why, remember that Disney is a corporation that only does things based on if they're going to make money off it. And let me tell you, they're going to make money off it. Bitch!